welcome to the Daily Connoisseur. I'm so excited. You will not believe who's in my home right now. Well, you can believe it because you can see her. The lovely Nikki Moreno from Inspired by Nikki.
Hi everyone.
Has stopped by the Connoisseur household, and her whole family's here. So if you hear, we have 8 children in this house right now. So if you hear children like you do right now, that's what that is.
Yeah. Real life.
Hi guys, we're shooting a video. So yes, welcome to my home. Thank you for seeing me.
Yes, I'm so glad that she was up for having company because it was. I've wanted to meet you for a long time.
I know, and I've wanted to meet you too. We don't live in the same state. So she's in Nevada and I'm in California, so we're not too far away. But yeah, and if I ever go to your area,
yes, come over.
I will definitely visit you. But she's holding my baby right now. If you're wondering what this is, it's not her feet. She's not kicking her feet up. But this is my son right here. Yeah.
And he's so smiley.
I know. Ooh. Today, yes, Nikki and I are hanging out. I'm getting to meet her family. Her family's so lovely, and I feel like I know them because it's so weird, isn't it? How you just feel like we know each other from watching each other's videos. But just they're such a beautiful family, and my husband's not here right now, which is such a shame because it would have been nice for Mr. Connoisseur to meet Jorge. That would have been like a power duo right there.
We could have had them interview each other.
I know.
That would have been
We'll have to do that another time.
Right.
But anyway, and today we wanted to just do obviously a video because what a great opportunity. So because Christmas and the holidays are coming up, we thought it would be a good idea to talk about being a good hostess, being a good guest, and what that means. Because we both like entertaining.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it too, actually. I do get burnt out with it because I'm only human. But I do love it. I love welcoming people into my home. And yeah, and I'm not saying it's not stressful for me because it is. Do you find it stressful sometimes?
Oh, yes. I find, and especially depending on who's coming over, people in your family may know that they have higher expectations than someone else, or just something along those lines. That's what I've experienced anyway, as far as level of stress. And then I love when people leave too. Just to be able to recharge. Yeah. No, but honestly, in all honesty, it is because you feel like, oh, you've had a great experience, and then when they leave, you can just, enjoy what just happened. And I don't mean it's the best part, but it's a good part. Yeah. I think so many people can relate with that too. Yeah. You love hosting, but then you also like your time and being able to just process everything. Right.
And I feel like we live in such, it's our HGTV society where everyone is always, they're renovating their home to be good and an entertaining home, or they're coming up with recipes or looking on Pinterest or decorating with the intent of entertaining, but then they never actually do entertain. Do you, right?
I do find that.
How often I'm never invited to things at people's homes. Maybe they just don't like me, but but when I lived in Paris, for example, every single week, our family that I lived with would have guests over for dinner, or I would be invited to somebody's home for dinner, and it was such an entertainment culture in that way, and I just don't find that in America. So we're here to bring it back, aren't we?
Right, yes. I find that it could be because people get so comfortable with, just sitting there watching whatever they want to entertain themselves on their devices, and that's taking the place of actual interaction with people. And so I know that, like this past weekend, we went on a trip to Morro Bay and stayed with a family that we had been planning this trip for a while, and it was just so fun to spend most of our days just talking with each other, and like no devices or anything like that. It was just really great, and it's not something, aside from your really good friends sometimes, that you really take the time to do all the time. So
I love that. I love having people over for dinner and just kind of lingering over a long dinner because, especially with young kids, you don't get to do that often. So that is quite nice. So I guess we're going to start the conversation on my channel and end the conversation on her channel. So I'll leave the link to her video below. So definitely check out both videos today. Let's say you are a newlywed couple and you're hosting for the first time and the whole family's coming to your new house. that could be overwhelming.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what do you think? What would you say to that person?
One that is hosting Thanksgiving this year, and I'm hosting part of Christmas. And I just, as much as you can plan out ahead of time, that I think will ease your stress and just...
Yeah. I would say...
I think for me, I know that a lot of the times when I've been so stressed, it's been because I wait till the last minute on things. And had I put in a little bit of extra time, a little bit more time to think about things ahead of time, I would have not been so stressed about it.
I agree. Here's our little man. He's joining us for the video today. I agree. I think, you know, a lot of people, what do they stress about? That their home is messy. So, you know, just get it clean as much as you can, the big stuff, a few days before. Anything, any room that people are going to be in, just get that in order. And it's okay to have a few, what I call them the friends closet, like Monica's closet on Friends that was just full of stuff. I actually have one of these now. I'm not showing it to you.
Okay.
We're going through a few boxes, I know. So I would say, yeah, just get that in order and definitely prepare your food. And if people offer to bring a dish, take them up on. I mean, most people bring a dish for Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's quite common in America. I don't know if they do that in other parts of the world for Christmas dinner or for a holiday dinner. But, you know, have it be a collaborative event. You know, someone can bring the dessert so that it's not all on you to provide a 5-course meal for 20 people, you know. That's
what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, actually. And we do that all the time, no matter whose house it's going to be at. Everyone brings something. They're responsible for something. And we just stick with what each person is best at. And
what do you do? What are you best at? What do people ask you to bring?
I'm best at, what I usually bring.
When you're a guest, what do you bring?
I would do the cranberry sauce in a can. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, that sounds,
I will do rolls or usually something easy.
I'm the pie person. I am the go-to pie. And actually, by the time you see this video, my apple pie video will be up, so I'll link that. But I love pies, and so I'm the pie. I bring pies to all the meals.
Yeah, and I've also been the salad person. My Grammy has had me do salads all the time. I love having something fresh there, and usually people don't bring the fresh stuff, and so having that is important to her and to me.
Also, just basically, just enjoy yourself. Don't stress about it. Don't stress. What do people remember you? How do people remember? Bless you. They remember the memory. They don't remember if your baseboards are dusty. No. They don't remember if the turkey was overcooked. They just remember the laughter at the table and the feeling of warmth. So honestly, just, you know,
let go and you know, be yourself. And enjoy. You need to be able to enjoy yourself as well. And so too often I think that we get ourselves all worked up over this, or that it's going to be at our house, and you know, we're so worried about everything else, but really your guests just want to see you and be able to spend the time with you. And so that's why having things done as much in advance is really a good idea too.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
And then when people ask if they can help with something, that's a great time for you guys to talk and chat, and them not feel like, you know, you're doing everything and they're just sitting back. And I mean, I think that there's a time and a place for that as well.
My neighbors just knocked on the door.
They want to play?
1 second. They want to play.
They want to be in the video too.
Anyway, this is real life, right? Okay, but that's the thing, is that's like the holidays. It's like you have your whole family, you've got the baby spits up on you right before everybody comes over on your nice dress. That's just life, you just have to roll with it, right? So I just wanted to wrap up the conversation here, and then we're going to continue it on Nikki's channel, so definitely check out her link below. But the gist is that we should not be afraid to host, we should not be afraid to entertain, you should enjoy it, and the more you do it, the easier it becomes, right? Because I've been doing this for, I guess Ben and I have been married for 12 years. And how long have you guys been married?
We just celebrated our 14th
Amazing.
anniversary.
Yeah. And I feel like at the beginning of our marriage, I was A, terrible at hosting, and B, just so scared to do it, right? And then now I'm just like a fine, well-oiled machine. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, I'm just in there. I'm like, what can I get? You know, and I really enjoy it now. So just the more you do it, so don't let Christmas dinner or any other holiday dinner that you're hosting intimidate you.
Right. And it's not about that picture perfect,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. So,
setting.
oh, Nikki, thank you for coming to visit me, and thank you for being on my channel.
Thank you for having me.
I wish we were neighbors.
I know.
We would do videos every day together.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today on the Daily Connoisseur, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.